Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope your guys' Monday was good. Just gonna jump right into the news. Alright, so Bully and Manhunt, obviously Rockstar, Bully, were released for the PS4 in the UK as a PS2 classic. And I guess the question is, will they ever come to the United States? So obviously the emulation feature of the PS2 will allow Bully and Manhunt to be available on the PlayStation 4 to play. And Game Informer did do an update, and Bully is available on PS4 in North America. So is XCOM Enemy Unknown Plus on Vita. So that's pretty cool. It's now available apparently in the United States. I really love the Bully series. I might have to buy it again. I don't know. Who knows? I really love the game. I mean, I might just end up buying it just for PC, the Scholarship Edition, but it's pretty cool, I really like to see Bully, just play the game. It's a fun game to play, and it's kind of a unique game, really, to be honest. Like, you're going to school, you're going to a private school, I believe, and I haven't played in quite a while. But it's really cool. Like, apparently it's going to be a 1080p rendering, and there's going to be trophy, share play, remote play for it. Activity feeds, and a second screen support for the Vita and PlayStation app. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys want to pick it up, apparently it's available in the United States. I didn't check myself yet tonight, but I will get on that, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I guess. So moving on. So apparently the PlayStation VR headset pre-orders for $399 go live March 29th, so next Tuesday, because that's when MLB 16, the show is coming out. They'll go live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and some games will require the PlayStation Move controllers and the camera. But many PlayStation 4 owners own the camera as part of a previous bundle they purchased from the PS4. I just bought the camera on eBay for like $30. I didn't just buy it, I bought it like last year. Really good deal, brand new, still in the box. It was like $35. Works flawlessly. I don't know if I'm so sold. I got one PlayStation Move controller, so I mean I'm already 3/4 of the way there. I just need one thing, and I just need the VR headset. So hey, I could be getting the full experience before you know it. No, but like I said, the only way I'd be interested in VR is if, like, the Oculus Rift, probably, because my PC is more than capable to run the game, or run the Oculus Rift, and just the games look a lot better, and just you get more simulators like American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, even No Man's Sky on the PC eventually. That would be really fun. So yeah, I'd probably end up just buying it for PC, but I might end up maybe getting it for the PS4 as well. I think it'd be pretty cool. But first, I'm going to see how it does. I'm not going to jump out on VR right away and get it. Now, if I can pick up the dev kit for $200 or so, the dev kit 2, just to try it and see if I even would like it, then I might do it. I looked on eBay to see if I could get one for that cheap, and they're going for like $650. It's like, what? You can get the consumer version of Oculus Rift for $600. So that didn't make any sense. And people are selling them upwards of $500. I might as well just spend $100 more and get the consumer version when it comes out in whatever, July, I think. Or March, whatever, May. I don't even know when it's coming out, to be honest. I think it's May. So I don't get why people are spending all sorts of money on the dev kits when you can get the consumer version for relatively cheap. Or basically, not relatively cheap, but if you're going to spend $500 or even $650 on a dev kit, why wouldn't you just buy the consumer version? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't get it. Alright, so Xbox One may allow users to start trading in digital games. Now, Steam has implemented this feature. It works really well, I guess. If you play, I think it's less than 2 hours. Or you just say you didn't like the game, get your money back. And apparently, Xbox came out and they did a survey. They have a spring sale this week, obviously. And, they released the console has now been reduced to $300. And there's a leaked survey. Xbox gamers whether they will be willing to sell their title back to Microsoft in exchange for 10% of the game purchase price as in-store credit, and you'll be able to, play online games with friends as well as have access to $700 worth of games and gold titles annually. So, yeah, that's the sale and stuff, and I don't know if I'm too sold on the trading in. Because it's you never actually own a digital game. You just own the license for it. So they basically just take that license away from you, give you 10% of the whatever, 10%, of the thing. So you basically have to trade in like 6 games if you paid $60 each just to get a new $60 title. So if you paid $60, you're gonna get $10. That's not really good math. Now, granted, it is a good feature if you don't like the game at all and you're like, wow, this was a waste. And you might as well have just bought it physical, brought it back to GameStop, traded it in for $35 for in-store credit, and saved that for a later date for a different game. But then if you buy it digitally, I'm still not sold on digital games. I prefer physical at all possible. Like I said, there is sometimes good sales that I can't pass up where I have to buy the digital version of the game, because like Sleeping Dogs I bought on PS4, I think it was like $10 for the definitive edition. Like, that's a no-brainer for me. But if it's $60, and especially sports games, no can do. I'm not doing it. Because there's a new sports game every single year, and it's just going to take up space on my console. Now, granted, if I had that sports game for a year, okay, and then I say, okay, well, the next sports game's coming out, I want to get trade-in credit. I don't like this game anymore. I want to trade it in or return it or whatever. All right, they give me $10. Then I can put that towards my new game that it's coming out, the next sports game. Because that's about the all-going rate is for sports games, really, when you trade them in. I think MLB The Show 15 right now for the PS4 is sitting at $11. I'm just going to give it to my friend. I get more value and more, like, appreciation, and not appreciation. More like just giving it to him. It has more value to me than just giving it to GameStop. I don't know. What do you guys think on this whole Xbox trading in game thing? I hope it would work like Steam, where you have less than 2 hours played on the game, or whatever, you just didn't like it, or the game doesn't work at all. I think if the game doesn't work, then you get your money back. But if you just didn't like the game at all, or if you have less than 2 hours played or something like that, they should just give you your full refund, I think. If Steam's doing it, then obviously Xbox should be able to do it, and Sony. You know, Sony, if Xbox does this, then Sony's going to have to implement something, because it wouldn't make any sense. Alright guys, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Make sure to like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.